Right, hey, appreciate y'all tuning back in real quick. This is gonna be part 2B, and it's I'm just, I don't got no plan. I'm just doing this thing so impromptu and just kind of trying to share how my night went riding for Uber Eats, and I kind of just, made it my business to drive tonight from midnight to whenever it died down, which is like right now at 2:30. I'm pretty much calling it quit because I'm not about to hang out anymore, waiting for some McDonald's order. But anyway, I mean I like delivering for McDonald's. Anyway, so but it's tonight's the boost 1.3, and definitely making about looks like about an average of about a dollar more than I would make delivering McDonald's at any other time, So what I did tonight, I started at pretty much right at midnight, took a little nap in between because I worked this afternoon, and then just took a nap and then came back up at midnight to do this and see how it went, and just sharing with you here. So it's a clear, beautiful night, 65 degrees here in Jacksonville, and just a beautiful night to be doing anything. And I'm delivering some Uber Eats to some hungry people, and it's been pretty cool so far. Not so happy with these stats as far as just production, for me. I got 3 jobs done in about 2.5 hours. I worked from, let me say, from midnight to 2:45. It's 2:45 right now. I'm calling it quits. Unless I get another job on the way out, I'll take it, whatever, and be going home. But anyway, 2 hours and 45 minutes is what I worked. And in that time, I did 3 jobs, and that netted an earnings of $14.44. I'm over here reading my trusty handbook over here. Got my log. This was from earlier today, and these are the 3 jobs I did tonight with the midnight boost. And the first job was the McDonald's, and the last 2 were the IHOP, which was cool. I passed on one to McDonald's that was off of St. Augustine Road. Let me say, today I'm working in the south side of Jacksonville. That's where the boost is at. It's Arlington and Mandarin. And that's a lot of real estate, I just tell you. A lot of ground to cover. And I was just kind of seeing, how is this thing going to work? So I just came across the Buttman Bridge, got off where I went. I was going down Southside Boulevard. So I'm going to go up Southside Boulevard, go north on Southside, up to like Arlington, see what, comes off, And the first job I got was McDonald's on Bay Meadows. So I had to run to Bay Meadows and then drop off, there's a lot of apartments on the south side. So dropping off to an apartment off of Bay Meadows Road or whatever. Then I left that and I was going up south side to go up, and I got called back to IHOP on Bay Meadows and dropped off at apartments on Southside Boulevard. Made $5 there. And the last one was IHOP. Had to go back. And when I was at IHOP picking up the first order, the lady told me she had another order coming in. I probably should have waited, but I didn't. And I don't know how that worked out just yet. Maybe if I got paid more for going back, I'm not sure. If I just wasted time and energy, I'm not sure. I got to look at the stats to see what it says. But I just want to let you know that when I was picking up the first order, the lady there was like, hey, we got another order coming in too, but I didn't have it, so I just kept it going. But as soon as I dropped off that order at IHOP, I got called again going back to IHOP. So kind of going around in circles there. And that leads me to my last job. I would have had 4 done. Okay, the 4th one was McDonald's, but I drove all the way to McDonald's. It was the next McDonald's over. It's probably about a good 7-mile drive. And this is the funny part. It's not funny, man, at all. Like, I drove all the way to McDonald's, 7 miles, however much time. When I get there, that place is closed down. And I go through the drive-through, and the guys. I like how they got the earmuffs, not earmuffs, but the headsets. They can stand outside in the parking lot and be on the drive-through speaker or whatever at the same time. So anyway, the guy's like, yeah, they were shut down for maintenance. I'm like, really? I'm like, what do I do with this Uber order? He's like, oh, you got to call them and cancel it. And I was like, all right, well, you can't really talk to Uber on the phone or anything. So I just went in the app and I canceled it. And sure enough, the job was canceled. And, I didn't get no credit for driving, 7 miles there and 7 miles back to, where I was at before, So that kind of sucked, but, that's the life of an independent contractor, if you get paid by the job and not by the hour. So it's kind of like, got to know these things. So I'm not tripping, but definitely didn't get paid, and that was what it is. So I would have had 4 done, but I didn't, and I had only 3. And so then I sat back and I just been chilling for like the last 30 minutes. Like I said, I had one job that I passed on. It was another McDonald's, and it was just on St. Augustine Road. So, you know, from Bay Meadows to St. Augustine Road, that's about a good, I don't know, a good grip, 10 miles or something like that. And it just really throws you off. So I'm trying to be efficient as possible. And I'm over here on Sonny's, man. Sonny's Barbecue. You got shooters over there. And I was just chilling at this gas station right there, racetrack, just kind of like, you know, waiting for my next ticket, you know, and I didn't get it. And I said, you know what? I'm done with this thing. I mean, who wants to be delivering McDonald's and Crystals at freaking 3 o'clock in the morning? Anyway, so hopefully this video is helpful. That's my debrief. Oh yeah, here's the stats. All right, so I did 2 hours 45 minutes. I got $14.44, so that boils down to about $11.50 an hour at that pace, which is, you know, better than I guess I've been doing, but it doesn't feel like it. But it's because I'm on the boost right now. Without that boost, I'd be making $9 an hour, so I guess it works out. And then I traveled a trip of 29 miles, and that's busting about 49 cents a mile, you know, so my mileage earnings are down, but my hourly is up, whatever, I don't know. But those are the stats. I hope it's helpful. If you got questions, let me know. Go on the link down below if you want to start driving for UberEats. You can go on there, get a link, get a bonus, subscribe. You know, what's the other thing? Subscribe, and like. You know, if you like the stuff, like. If you don't like it, put it down, whatever, man. It's free country, man. So God bless you. Appreciate you watching.